You have a show coming out called the Bow Wow Challenge?
Yeah.
Okay. Was this planned or did this start from the whole private jet picture?
Yeah, the show was planned. It the picture and everything kind of birthed the idea of me even thinking about having some meetings about it. I know Mona Scott had called me and said that she wanted to put something together, and then I got on the phone with Anthony Zuiker, the creator of CSI, and got him on the phone with her, and we all put our heads together and we said, yo, I think this would be a dope opportunity for us to actually own this. And once I thought about it, I said, you're absolutely right, because there's so many people who do it for the gram. There's filters. There's a reason why women look different from, the actual pictures when you see them in real life, because, of the enhancement. These people really live a different life online than they do. Except for me, I can joke and fuck up and throw a picture out there, but I could really afford to go get a plane. I could really do that type of shit. But you have some people that cannot have the choice to entertain and get it, So therefore it's like, okay, I want to do this. So I say, yo, I got homeboys that do that shit. Like when Jordans get sent to the house, it's like, yo, bow, bow, bow. Did you post them? Nah. All right, I'm about to go up real quick. Okay, go ahead, bro. I let them get it off, and then I'm like, all right, I'll angle my shit a little different so motherfuckers don't, you feel me? It's like, all right, good looking, bro, good looking, bro. So it's like, I said, damn, like people really do this shit. And then I started seeing a whole bunch of stuff coming out about there's companies that allow you can pay them and you can sit on a plane, they can take a picture of you and angle the champagne like this, make it look like you're in the air when you're not, just for $500 or $1,000 rental fee. I'm like, okay, like all of this shit has just spawned because of the spectacle that was created, and that, Black Twitter and social media just, took it to a whole new level. And I think for people, I think a lot of people are sensitive. I'm not a sensitive guy, man. Like I understand shit, So for me, we was all laughing at it too. And while everybody was laughing at it, I was thinking about how I could calculate off of it. Like once the joke stopped being funny to me, I was like, all right, how can I got the whole world talking about me. A lot of artists like to say, you gotta capture the moment. And I'm like, okay, how can I really spin this shit around? Like, I gotta let the joke be what it is, let people have their fun with it. But once this shit simmered down, how could I take this shit and turn this shit into a W? And the only way I could do was let it die down, get a show, or come back with a hit record. If everybody talking about you, and whether it's good or bad, and you're the discussion of a monumental time, like a point in time, then you got to answer to the cause. You got to do something. I think like Travis Scott hit my homeboy. We got mutual homeboys. He hit him like, yo, that nigga Bow need to drop a single today. Like right when that shit was like trending like #1. So yo, tell Bow drop a single today. So it's a combination of all the wild shit that I've done. If you watch Jermaine's Breakfast Club interview, he said it like, yo, Bow does shit for shock value. And then you'll look up, and then he'll either come with either a new show, it could be a hit record, and then you don't even know the whole time that he's been working it. He's been working you the whole time. He's just been working you, getting people to feel a certain type of way about him, but then he can also make the people root for him. Like this year, all I'm seeing now is because of the single that we just put out and how I'm moving. Now my whole shit done shifted to, we rooting for you, Bow. Don't fuck up, bro. This record is crazy, Bow. We was fucking with you, we was joking, my nigga, but I'm behind you. I need you to pull through this time, Bow. So it's like, damn, that shit is crazy. Because 6 months ago, it was all jokes and laughter. Now, because a nigga got focused, stopped the bullshit, I got everybody talking, but now how can I utilize the work and get their minds back on the work and still utilize these motherfuckers yapping about me? The easiest way is to give them a hot product. If it ain't a hot movie, it's got to be a hot record, or it's got to be a big move. That's the only way you sign it. Kobe Bryant taught me that shit. After his whole case, everybody was booing him and saying this, that, and the third, and how he shut that shit up was he came back and won a ring. Winning is the killer to everything. Like everything. Winning is everything. You put out something that's winning, it'll shatter all the bad shit. It'll all go away. But then you gotta stay consistent. But for me, that's how I operate.